Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening,
Good
ma'am.
evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
What did we do last class? Divisibility. No,
Yes,
I think we completed the doubt
Fraction.
discussion, right?
Like I think fractions, right?
Yeah,
We
we
did
just started off
fraction.
a little
Like
bit of
we
introduction.
fraction, mixed fractions, right? Like
Oh, did we do the part one fully?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Now we'll do chocolate questions, you told.
Yeah. Okay, then let me close the chat box and get started. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I'll turn on the video. Okay. Let me share my screen. Let's start doing some chocolate questions.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Are we gonna play a game today?
This is not important right now. We know the same rule. Only when we finish the thing on time, we then play. Right? I
Then,
have
ma'am, can
told
you skip
last class that I'll keep 10 minutes aside. I remember. I'll definitely try to. But that will not come at the cost of asking someone that I'll not clear your doubt, but I'll play rather. You keep your doubt for the next class. That cannot happen, right? So therefore, I'll try to, but I cannot promise. Say, Nanika. Only related to studies, not related to games. If that is the motivation, then you are going in the wrong direction. Then I'll make sure we do not play for the coming week. Yeah, say, Nanika.
Ma'am, when I looked at the clock, it said that I joined like it just a bit past the time. So I was about to say uh, sorry for joining late, but now when I checked on the tab, it said it's 8.
Okay, here we start with the first chocolate question then everyone. We were supposed to some chocolate questions, right? So let's get started with the first chocolate question for the day. This one is related to the topic which we have learned last class called equivalent fractions. I need everyone to answer me in the chat box and then we'll get started. I'll be noting the answers. Good evening, Manvik. Good, Aditi. Thank you. Sadhna ji are correct. Okay, Samriddhi. Anirudh, fine. Got your answer correct. Very nice. Ibrahim got the answer correct. Manvik correct. Nainika correct. Others? Come on, this is the first question. That's why I'm checking every single person's answer. No, Shivani, check it properly. I need just the value. So use the options, okay? Naman, not correct. Check it. Tanisha, correct. Shivani, correct. Shanaya, you have already given the answer. I already told it's correct. Parth Sharma, correct. Sania, correct. Very nice. I have still not got answer from a couple of you. Samriddhi Singh, correct. Anvita, did you answer? No. Parth Padwal, you have to check. Janvi, correct. Shrihan, please check. Sanika correct. Samriddhi Srivastav correct. Very nice. Sanika, that's wrong. What did you do? Naman, no. That's for the other fraction. 9 is for the other fraction. Okay, Sanika. Okay. 30 more seconds. No longer than that. Vedant, where's the answer? Say.
I am getting confused in the question.
Okay, Mishika answered correct. Naman correct now. Tanisha, you have answered? Hanifa, you have answered? Shrihan correct. Vedant, say. Your hand is raised.
Ma'am, when I told that just now, I meant the answer of mine is not matching any of the options in the question.
That's because there's some problem from your end. No problem. We'll discuss the answer.
Okay, ma'am.
Who all have not answered yet? Vivek, answer. Thank you, Aditi. That's a detailed explanation. So, everyone, this was the first question. That's why I paid attention that everyone is answering or
3.
not. Thank you, Anvita. That's correct.
3.
So, who is this?
Vivek.
Vivek in the chat box.
Oh.
Fine. Aditi, can you explain the question?
Raman bought a medium pizza with 8 slices in it. Sanju bought an extra large pizza with 24 slices in it. Sanju ate 9 slices from his extra large pizza. Then how many slices did Raman ate from his pizza, considering the fact that they form equivalent fraction? Ma'am, first you have to write 9 by 24. And then, ma'am, 24 divided by 8 equals to 3, which means 8 when multiplied by 3 is 24. Same thing, we have to multiply with the numerator. So 9 divided by 3 equals to 3, which means he ate 3 slices of pizza from the medium pizza.
Everyone is okay with this? Say Vedant. I'll come to Manvik.
Ma'am, I just wanted to tell my mistake. My mistake was when okay, Raman, I thought Raman was there, and the moment I saw Sanju, I totally forgot about Raman. So I thought Sanju was only there. I forgot that Raman only existed in this question.
Whenever these kind of things happen, try to read the question again. Say Jia.
Ma'am, how did you get 9? How did we get 9 if it's 3 by 8 we got?
There are two different people having two different size of pizza. So Sanju is the one who took the bigger pizza, the extra large size. The total number of pieces in extra large size was 24. So that's why 24 is the denominator, total pieces. And out of that, he ate 9. So 9 is the numerator. So the number of pieces which he ate is in the numerator. And the total number of pieces in the pizza is denominator. So that's how you get 9 out of 24.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Say Manvik.
Ma'am, I had a totally different way. I thought I had to divide 24 by 9 and 8 by 0, and the answer came 3, so I just gave 3.
That's right. What you did is lowest form of fraction. Say Anvita.
Ma'am, we should just divide now, ma'am. Ma'am, we should divide 8 by 24, so we got 3 now, ma'am. That's the answer.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's not the reason why you got 3 as the answer. The reason is because the relationship between 8 and 24 was into 3. So you
Yes.
should have the same relationship between the numerators also, Anvita. So what number multiplied with 3 gives you 9? So the answer will be 3. It's like that.
Yes,
Not
ma'am.
because we divided it.
Yes, ma'am. We put 9 by 24, and how did we get that 3 by 8? We know I got 8, but how did we get that 3 as a numerator for 8?
Because we know that in equivalent fractions, we have to multiply or divide with the same number. So for example, if you want to convert 9 by 24 into a smaller fraction, or let's say a smaller version of 24, and as people are saying that they have converted 24 into 8 by dividing 3. So you should also divide 3 in the top. You should also divide 9 by 3. Then only you get a 3 in the top. For example, if I change the question, 1 second, let me change the question so that the entire doubt is over. Let's say we change the question, 24 and 8 remains the same, but I say that this time I planned to eat 18 pieces. Now tell me what is the equivalent fraction. If I've already got 18 pieces, then what is the equivalent fraction? Tell me that. So what should be the answer?
Ma'am, 3.
No. 3 should be the relationship between 8 and 24, Anvita. That to convert 24 into 8, I divided it by 3. So if I divided the denominator by 3, what should I divide the numerator with?
Ma'am, with 3.
Exactly. When I divide 18 by 3, what do I get?
18 by 3. Ma'am, 6.
Exactly. So now the answer becomes 6. So remember last time you told that, ma'am, is the answer 3 because we divided? No. The 3 is only the connecting bridge, not the answer.
Okay, ma'am. So that's how we got the answer as 3.
Yes.
First, we should divide 24 and 8. Then with 9 and so because we divided it with 3 at the denominators, we should also divide it with 9 by 3.
Correct.
So we got
That's
3
the
as
rule of equivalent fractions.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Sejia,
Ma'am, so the answer is 3 or 9?
the answer is 3.
Oh, okay.
The reason for 3 is because when you divide 9 by 3, you get a 3.
Okay.
Okay. Fine, everyone. Another question quickly. Okay, this one is a super easy question. Let's see how many of you give the right answers quickly. Type the question number alongside your answer. Very nice. So many right answers. I'll start with the first 4 people who gave me the right answers. The first one was the right answer was Sadhna. Second one with the right answer was Samriddhi Srivastav. Third one with the right answer was Parth Sharma. And fourth one was Mishika. Fifth one was Shrihan. And no more ranks after it. Okay, let's do. I think now you can see me. Oh, thank God. All right. So let's get started, everyone. Let's see what to do in this question. I'll just ask one question to someone. Let me ask this question to Manvik. Manvik, is the number 369 important in this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Wrong answer. So now that I've already given the wrong answer, the answer is no. Because if it's not yes, it's no. Why is it no? We will ask Sanika. Sanika, why is it not important? Any guesses?
I actually divided 369 by 3.
So I would not go with that. Shrihan?
Ma'am, it's because like the two kids are like acting like the shaded part for us. Because 3 is our whole and we shade out 2, we'll have 1. So it's 2 by 3.
It's equal part for everyone. No matter whatever the total is, even the total is 110,921, anything like that, it has to be distributed into 3 equal parts among all the 3 kids, right? 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. Yes or no, everyone? Let me complete my explanation, then I'll clear the doubts. After knowing this, that all of them are going to get equal proportion of land, that is equal part of land, 2 of the kids will be getting 2 by 3 of the land. Simple. So 2 kids out of 3 kids. Now, what is the catchy part here? The catchy part is what fraction of the land. Had they asked you exactly how many acres of land is there with the 2 kids, then this number would have been important. But because they never asked you what area or what quantity of acres, they just asked you the fraction. The fraction will be easily calculated directly like this. No need of this number. Say, Shania.
Ma'am, again, I didn't read the 2 kids, the thing. That's why I wrote 1 by 3, because I didn't read it.
No problem. Sadhna, how did you do it? Did you do it the same way or have you done it by dividing 369?
No, ma'am, the same way you did, ma'am.
Very good, Sadhna. Good job. Say, Manvik.
Ma'am, so my mistake was that I was writing 369 by 3 and multiplying it by 2
That is not
and
a
then...
mistake. That's not a mistake. That's a long process. That's not a mistake. You can you can actually get the answer faster. That's all. I'm explaining the faster method here. Say, Vedant.
Ma'am, when I was looking at the answers, I thought when I checked the question, I thought the question was asking like what was the remaining, like what fraction of the 2 kids got out of the total land? I thought 1 kid. So that's why I answered 1 by 3.
Okay, fine.
I got
Vedant, that's not
confused
a
there.
doubt. That's just telling what went wrong. So you can tell me that in the chat box, everyone. Okay, those who want to
I
express
just
this
wanted
thing.
to tell my mistake only.
Yeah, Vedant, the problem is that that can take some time. So therefore. Okay, fine, everyone. Last chocolate question. Get it right before we move into operations on fractions. Okay, so here we go. Last chocolate question. These are true and false. This is basically going to test your skill on converting the improper fractions into mixed or mixed into improper and see whether you get the same answer on the left and the right or not. Send me the answer of all 3 of them together, like T, T, F, T, F, T, F, T, T, F, F, T, whatever your answer is. Send me for all 3 of them together. Ibrahim, you have to do for all 3 of them. So you have to specifically mention which ones are true. No, you have to specifically mention which is true, which is false. I've got an answer from Vedant, from Aditi, from Mishika. Mishika, that's definitely not correct. Parth Sharma, Sadhna. I'm not saying that your answers are right. I'm just telling your names because I'm receiving your answers. Shrihan, Anirudh, Sanaya. Shreya, not like that. Samriti Srivastav, Ibrahim, Manvik, Shivani, Hanifa, Sanya, answer. Nishika, okay. Riyansh, Jia, Tanisha, Manvik, Pat Padwal. Daman, that's definitely not correct. Yeah, Advika, you entered just now.
Yes,
Pat
ma'am.
Padwal.
I entered just now. I am traveling, so can I keep my camera off?
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, now everyone look at this. Sadhna, Riyansh, and I'll go this one with Shrihan. So Shrihan, Sadhna, starting with you. 114 by 15. Can you convert it into the improper fraction?
Yes, ma'am.
Louder?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me what you get.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 29.
29 out of 15. So 114 by 15 is 1 multiplied with 15 plus the remainder 14 divided by 15. So that is 29 by 15. Everyone got 29 by 15? Of course, 29 by 15 is not equals to 145 by 75. Anvita, give me 2 minutes or at least 5 minutes. I'm explaining the question. I'll have to complete it. Okay, I'll complete it and then come to you. Okay, so Aradhya, of course, these fractions don't look the same way. But 15 and 75 are related. What should I multiply, Aradhya, Manoharan? What should I multiply with 15 to make it 75?
Ma'am,
This is a part of your calculation. Do it fast. I'll wait for only 30 seconds. Everyone should be doing this already. Don't wait for me to call your name. Do not raise your hand for answering. Anvita, please do wait. Huh? Let us finish one question, then I'll come back to you. Aradhya, 30 seconds are over. Sorry. We'll go to Jia. Jia, 15 times what is 75?
Ma'am, 15 times 5.
Very good. 15 times 5 is 75, everyone. So we will be multiplying the same number in the numerator because of equivalent fractions. Correct? Aditi, help me in this. 29 times 5.
Ma'am is correct. It's 145.
It is absolutely correct. It's 145. And as you see, the equivalent value is equals to 145 by 75. So they are equivalent fractions. And if they are equivalent fractions, we will write true for the first one. Is that okay for everyone? If not, then raise your hand. Say Aradhya. Who had a doubt? Anvita. Sadhna, if you just take the first 3 letters of your name, it is sad. I just noticed that. Shriyan, say what's the doubt?
Ma'am, I don't understand this concept.
The concept is equivalent fractions. We learned this with my example. Remember that I was promised 1/3 of the cake, but I started crying when my mom cut it into 6 pieces. So then
Yes,
my
ma'am.
mom told me that if you are increasing the number in the denominator, let's say I increased 3 to 6. So I multiplied it with a 2. So I would also multiply by numerator with a 2. And that's how I can say that 1 by 3 and 2 by 6 are equivalent fractions. Even then the numbers are not matching, but if I multiply them with the same number, I will get the same fraction back. So that is the equivalent fraction. And we can therefore say that 1/3 is equals to 2/6. True.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Say Parth Sharma.
One problem I did was that I just only left it on 29/15.
Okay. So that is an equivalent problem question. If you people want to change your answer or reconsider your answer, then you can send me your new answers also. Say Anvita.
Ma'am, we should do 1 into 15 plus 14. It's equal 29. Ma'am, then why again we put 15 and all that?
This is a different concept, Anvita. This is converting an mixed fraction into improper fraction. So what was the rule of converting improper fraction? We first multiply the whole number with the denominator and then add the numerator to it. This entire thing becomes my new numerator. And that's how I did. Whole number was 1, denominator was 15, and 14 was the numerator. I multiplied it and added this. And that's how I got my new numerator as 29.
And that 15 and all that other calculation, ma'am.
15 is the denominator. Denominator always stays the same.
You need to
Okay.
follow this.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this 5 came because of equivalent fraction concept. So this fraction, this value or this thing was because I wanted to see when I multiply the two numbers, the numerator or the denominator, with the same number, any number it can be, then do I get back 145/75? So if yes, then the answer is true. If no, then the answer is false.
So, ma'am, first we should
I'll
do
tell
that
you,
whole
that's
number
fine.
plus
I'll
denominator.
explain you after the class.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Fine. So let's go to the second one. Riyansh, there.
Yes, ma'am.
Second one's answer. Tell me what is 12, 147 by 150 in improper fraction.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn on your video.
Ma'am, my video is not working.
It never works.
Ma'am, this time because of I think my internet na what?
Okay, convert this into improper fraction fast. Anvita, you were raising hand?
Ma'am, I just wanted to ask if that's the same method as the first one.
Same.
Okay.
Whole number multiplied with the denominator plus the numerator, 147. This is my new numerator and the denominator always remains the same. Ibrahim, what happened?
Ma'am, in this question, how will we see from which we have to multiply? Because both the denominators are same, right?
So no need to multiply.
Yeah.
That means the numerator has to be same. If we don't get the numerator same, at that point only you can say it's false. If we don't get it same.
It's easy of all of them, right?
Riyansh, you have not done it. 30 seconds have passed. No more time and no more turns to you. Okay, I'm passing over to Janvi. Janvi, what's the product of 15 times 12?
15 times 12. Ma'am, 1 second.
30 seconds, not 1 second. Very difficult in 1 second. Advika, what is the doubt?
Ma'am, I don't have a doubt. I'm in a different country and I wanted to show the whole class. Ma'am, can I?
Not right now, Advika. At the end, please. Will be okay?
Ma'am, 180.
Ma'am, but I'm in a gondola right now and I want to show everyone.
Then why miss the class? Wow, it's very beautiful. Where are you?
Ma'am, I'm in Switzerland.
Oh, wow.
Mount Atlas, ma'am.
So beautiful. Thank
Ma'am,
you
it's
so much,
180.
Advika. Thank you, Janvi. Thank you,
Thank you.
Advika. Thank you so much. And why class up there? You better
Uh,
enjoy. Go. It's okay. What's the
Ma'am,
time
your
then?
class never misses.
Oh,
Your class
hey, there,
never misses.
Harsh is also
Oh,
there
yes,
and I can
ma'am.
see him.
Hello.
Hi. Oh. Fine. So sweet of you people. You guys enjoy or want only to do maths? You can see the recording later. Advika, why are you wasting the internet there? It's okay. It's okay. You can carry on, Advika. And thank you so much for showing it. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Then we'll continue. So 180 is what Janvi told. Thank you, Janvi. 180 plus 180, I think, yeah. And we forgot to add a 0 here. So 150 it was. So it should become a 1800. I think something is fishy here. 5 to 10, 1, 2. Yes, Ibrahim, you were raising hand. Tell me what happened. Ibrahim, anything? Okay. Once we get 1800, then we are supposed to add a 147. So if I add a 147 over here.
Morning over there in Switzerland.
Okay, yeah, it is. 1947. 1947. Yes. Now, what is the problem? The problem is the numerator, if you see. It's coming as 1947, but the right-hand side of the question is saying that it is 1937 divided by 150. Okay. So this is false. Definitely not true. Say, Advika. Say, Jia.
Mom, but how did you get the denominator the same?
It is already same, so no extra efforts.
Oh, okay.
I took this extra multiplication here because the denominators were different. Here the denominator is already same, so no efforts.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Shrihan, let's do the last one with you. This last one can actually be done by direct division also or multiplication, whatever is easier for you. So Shrihan, how do you do this? Shrihan 1, Shrihan 2, Shrihan 3. I think he has some problem. Let's go to Parth Sharma.
Yes, ma'am.
How
Ma'am,
to do?
600. Ma'am, 600 4 the 24 and 35 4 the 140.
The moment we multiply 35 times 4, we get a 140. And the moment we multiply the same number with 600, we get 2400 only. That means the left-hand side and the right-hand side are matching. And this answer becomes true. So the answer was true, false, true. Please check your answers accordingly. True, false, true. And if you have a doubt, please ask. No? Okay. Cool. Done then. So this was technically the last question from this slide. Now we are going to start with addition and subtraction of fractions. Say, Anvita.
Ma'am,
Say.
35 and 600. We should divide and check if 4 is going in 35.
No, we should multiply or divide by 4 to see whether the denominators are matching or not. The first purpose is to make the denominators same. If the denominators are same, only then we will proceed further. We want to make the denominators same, Anvita. That's the purpose.
Ma'am, we should divide it, ma'am. Just see if it is divisible in the 4 table.
How do you know it's 4? How do you know it's 4 only? Anvita, you have to connect 600 with 24. Or for your easy calculation, you have to connect 6 with 24. I want to make them equal. So you have two options. Either you divide 24 by 4 and make it 6, or you multiply 6 with a 4 and get it as 24. So
Ma'am,
this 4 is coming because I want to connect 24 and 6 and make them equal. Got it?
yes, ma'am. So we got 4 as the denominator.
No, 4 is not the denominator.
Yes, ma'am.
4 is
4
the
is
number with which I should multiply one of the fractions so that both the fractions become the same denominator, 2400.
yes, ma'am. I understood that. So we should into it with 4.
Yeah,
So we should into 4 with 600 and into 4 with 35.
yes.
Okay.
Got it?
Thank you.
Say, Naman.
Ma'am, accidentally.
Sorry?
Ma'am, I accidentally
Oh, accidentally raised the hand. Okay, fine, everyone. So I think before starting a fresh concept, I would ask you two things and then would go for break and then come back and start with addition, subtraction. Let me ask you people, we have done this, but I'm still asking, what are like fractions? Okay, I don't want you to raise your hand and tell me. Just tell me in the chat box by writing whether the fractions I'm going to write are like or not. 7 by 12 and 14 by 12. 7 by 12 and 14 by 12. Are they like fractions? Yes or no? Just write this much in the chat box and tell me. Very good. Nanika, are they like fractions?
Yes, ma'am, they are, because the denominator is the same.
Thank you. That was my second question only. Why? Because the denominators are same. I got a no from Anvita. Anvita, why no? The definition of like fractions is when the denominators are same. Aren't the denominators same here?
No, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. The denominators are same.
Are you making notes of all the things, Anvita? Are you writing it down? Last class also I asked you this question, Anvita. Are you writing somewhere what are like fractions?
Yes, ma'am. I remember them.
But you gave the wrong answer. Revise it every day, Anvita. Go back to the notes. See, everyone in your maths class, use the notebook wisely. Use one area of the notebook where you can write down all the important keywords or all the important formulas which you learn in the process. And one part of the notebook should be just to solve questions. Okay? Use it in such a way that whenever a chapter is going on, you'll like go back and see, okay, this is like fractions. It is possible. It is human to forget. Okay, but please keep your notes ready. Okay, now just because we were doing equivalent fractions, I hope that you people know how to convert unlike fractions into like fractions. How to convert unlike fractions into like fractions. Okay, let's say 2 by 3 and 1 by 6. How can I convert them into like fractions? Tell me in the chat box. And Samriddhi Srivastava will unmute and tell me how to convert it.
You should make the denominator same.
Very good. How to make the denominators same?
Ma'am, we have to we have to multiply 3 into 2 to get 6. Denominator should be same. That's why we are multiplying it.
Okay, this is case number 1 where 6 is a multiple of 3. But there is a possibility where we don't get a multiple. Now 1 by 6 and 4 by 6 are actually like fractions. But 4 by 6 is nothing but 2 by 3. Correct? So this is
Yes.
how we convert the like fractions. I mean, convert any fraction to like fraction. But what if the denominators are not a factor multiple pair, like 1 by 2 and 1 by 3? Then what do we do?
Then find the LCM. Then find the LCM of the denominators.
Yeah. So remember last class I told I always want to generalize things as much as possible. So while generalizing, let me tell you that finding the LCM is one thumb rule. You have to use it even when it is a factor multiple pair and even when it is not, so that you don't get confused when to use it and when not to use it, right? So let's ask Sanya. Sanya, what's the LCM of 2 and 3?
Ma'am, 2 and 3 1.
2 and 3 LCM is 1. Very good. That is the HCF. Parth, why have you muted yourself back, Sanya? Are you not feeling bad about the fact that the answer is wrong and you want to correct it? I said very
Ma'am,
good
which
in a
part?
sarcastic manner. HCF is 1. I even clarified that. And you're like, okay, done. Are you doing something else? Because I can see you kind of talking during the class or kind of nodding head, which I don't think you're nodding to what I am saying. If you're doing something, Sanya, you can let me know so that I don't directly complain it to your parents. It's better that we fix it out among ourselves here. Parth Padwal, what's the LCM of 2 and 3? Sanya, send me in the chat box.
Ma'am,
There is no calculation needed in this part.
ma'am,
What's the full form of LCM?
ma'am, the lowest common multiple.
What is the meaning of
Six.
lowest common multiple?
Ma'am, 6.
6 is the answer. But everyone, remember this, I told this to you in the class as well. Lowest common multiple is the first multiple which comes in the table of both the given numbers. And that is 6 here in this case. 6 is the first common number which comes in the table of 2 also and 3 also. So now that I know that the LCM is 6, I want to convert this into 6. I want to convert this into 6. And in this process, we'll multiply it like this. And the answer is 3 by 6, 2 by 6, like fractions. Okay, everyone? Yeah? Shall we go for a break then? Okay. Say, Anvita.
Ma'am, shouldn't we convert it like 2, 3 plus 1, 6? The question is that, ma'am.
No, the question is not plus. I was just
Yes, ma'am.
asking you
Sorry,
to
it's not
convert it.
plus. So when we convert it, it's like for that first one, which is 2 by 3, we should do it like 3 twos are 6. So the numerator is 6 and 6 ones are 6. So the denominator is also 6. So we should get the numerator and denominator 6, ma'am.
Just the denominator 6.
Ma'am,
Like fractions definition says what? That the denominator should be equal. So why should we want to make the numerator 6? We should try to make the denominator 6. And in that process, whatever you have multiplied or whatever changes you have made to the denominator, you have to make the same changes to the numerator so that the fraction is the same. The value of the fraction does not change.
Yes, ma'am. In that question, 2 by 3 and 1 by 6. For getting 4, you did 2 into 2 is equal 4. But what about that 1, ma'am?
Where is the 1? 1 will be multiplied with 3 because you multiplied 2 times 3 in the denominator. So you have to multiply with the same number in the numerator. That's how equivalent fraction works. We just did
3
it,
ones
right?
are 3.
Yeah.
So like 3 ones are 3 and then with 6 we should do. And we
Yeah,
should
you already
check.
got a 6.
Yes, ma'am. We should check if it is divisible by that or not.
It is already done. No need to check anything after this. Once you got 6, finish. That's the last step.
Okay, ma'am. So first, so we get 6 like 3 into 2. No, sorry, ma'am. So we get 6 like.
And with yes. 2 into 3 is 6.
Yes, ma'am. 2 into 3 is 6. And We should do it with 3 ones are 3 and we should check if it's divisible by 6, ma'am.
Again, I'll correct you. There is no checking by divisibility of 6. You're doing a mistake, Anvita. You're trying to mug up. Don't mug it up. It's nothing to mug up here. You want to make it 6. That's all. That's the last step. You want to make it 6, not divisibility, not whether it is same as 6, nothing like that. You want to make the denominator 6. That's all. Full stop. Okay.
Ma'am, so we should not get the numerator.
Numerator will be changed according to whatever changes are done in the denominator, Anvita.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Samriddhi say, then we'll go to Ibrahim.
Ma'am, Sarthak the Great is disturbing me.
Who?
Sarthak the Great is disturbing me.
Oh, so why are you complaining this to me? You want me to block him in the next class?
I want you to scold him.
Oh, Sarthak. Saturday is coming soon. I'll remember. I have good memory. Say, Ibrahim. I can't see him. Say, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, I was having to learn how to multiply and divide fractions.
What?
How to multiply and divide fractions.
We'll come to that, Ibrahim. That comes under the 4 operations of fraction. So we'll be covering it. Today, probably we'll only be doing addition, subtraction. In the next class, we'll do multiplication, division. Okay? We'll cover that. Yeah. Ibrahim's Didi or Ibrahim's tiny sister? Say Samriddhi Singh.
I'm sister. She's my sister.
Ma'am, I have
Yeah,
a
I
doubt.
mean, Didi means elder or younger.
Yeah, no, sister. She's younger than.
Okay. Say Samriddhi.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Ask.
Ma'am, Ma'am, if triangle plus circle is equal to 3710 and triangle plus circle plus
Samriddhi, you're reading out a question.
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you? Don't read it out like that, Samriddhi. Everyone is waiting for you. If you have these type of doubts, you can take a picture of it and send it to me. No, I will then be taking it forward and solving it. How can I solve it in the middle of the class, Samriddhi?
Okay.
You have to either wait for a doubt discussion or the correct processes. If there is any doubt out of the curriculum here, then please ask Olympiad Success to send it to me personally so that I am aware of the question. I'll keep 5 minutes aside for the question in the class itself. Okay. And then I can explain you either in the beginning or at the end or in the break time, but not like this in the middle. I can't take it directly. Say, Shanaya.
When will the break start or is it started?
Now, I know. I'm also trying to go for a break. So go, Shanaya. Everyone go for a break. I'm keeping 3 questions on the screen, especially for the ones who have who don't want to go for a break or who will be back from the break early. This is not mandatory for you people. This is only additional because we'll come back from the break and then do it. Okay? Fine then. So see you everyone in 5 minutes. Adhika, you can show me if you want. If you are in a place where you can show me. You were trying to show me, right? That time I said,
ma'am, but
you have reached somewhere.
I came down from a restaurant. I came down from the gondola and now I'm in a restaurant. And it's
Oh,
busy, so
okay.
there's nothing to see
No.
now.
Then eat it. That time you were in the cable car.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. Thank you. You gave me a glimpse of it. Thanks a lot. Okay, fine. Then go for the break. I mean, have your food. Yes.
Ma'am, did you know that Switzerland is also 3 hours and 30 minutes behind India?
Behind India, yeah. Please don't miss out on the chocolate factory, there.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. See you then. I mean, you have your
Ma'am, it's
lunch.
Ma'am, it's 5:19 right now in Switzerland.
Nice. Enjoy the evening snacks. I'll be back in 5 minutes. See you.
Ma'am, one quick thing, ma'am. This is Anvita's mother.
Yes.
The students who are attending this class have completed class 5 or how is it, ma'am?
No. They are doing grade 5, ma'am.
They will be going into class 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Some of them are in class 5 as well.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk to you regarding Anvita ma'am. If it's possible, just drop a message to Olympiad Success that we can schedule a small call.
Okay.
Just 5 minutes of your time, because I think we need to discuss something about Anvita.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can discuss it. Yeah. Just give me, you can just drop a message to Olympiad Success. I'll also tell them that ma'am would be messaging you guys. You tell me whenever she's there. Maybe in the morning times I'm free. So we can talk for 5 to 10 minutes. Just
Okay.
discussing about how to make it better for Anvita.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Yeah.
Thank
She
you.
has completed her class 4, so I'm just wondering if
This is a little fast pace for her, is what I am also feeling right now. That
Yeah.
is something she needs to work a little bit more on.
Yes.
And we will personally discuss it out, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I'll
Okay.
drop a message to Olympiad Success, ma'am. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. Shania, your hand is raised. Do you want to ask something? No? Yes?
No, mom, it accidentally got raised.
Okay, no problem. Okay, everyone, pay full attention to what I'm going to say right now, okay? Because these steps are going to be very important for you to understand the addition and the subtraction process. Firstly, for all you people, you need to know that the concept of like fractions, that is the same denominator, is only needed in two cases. What are the two cases? Only needed in number one, addition, and number two, subtraction. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, when we will be learning multiplication and division of the fractions, we will not be using the like fraction method, because we don't need the denominators to be same in multiplication and division. We only need the denominators to be same in addition and subtraction. So based on this rule, Anirudh, are you back from the break?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Anirudh. So tell me, what is the LCM of 3 and 6?
Ma'am, LCM means least common multiple. So the
Correct.
LCM of 3 and 6 is 6 itself, ma'am, because 6 comes first in the 6 table and
Absolutely. So therefore, 6
comes
is
second in
the
the
LCM. So in order to convert 18 by 3 and 14 by 6, can I convert the two denominators into 6? There is a catch here. I'll tell you at the end. I'll tell you that at the end. So wait for the real thing. Okay. 14
Okay.
by 6. This is into 2. This is into 2. And we get the answer as 18 times 2. Let's ask this to Hanifa. Hanifa, 18 times 2. Hanifa.
18 times 2 is 36.
Samriddhi Singh, 36 plus 14.
Ma'am, 36 plus 14 equals to 50.
50. 50 by 6. Because the denominator is same, so you can keep divide by 6. No problem in that. Same denominator. Right? Now the thing is 50 by 6 the lowest form of fraction? Shrihan, is it the lowest form of fraction? Parth Sharma, is it the lowest form of fraction? Yes, say Shrihan.
50 by
Okay.
6.
50 by 6.
Ma'am, I think it is not.
Yes. What is the common factor? Both of them are even numbers, and even
Ma'am,
numbers
I
will
said no.
definitely have. Do not answer now. Your turn is over. Yeah, Parth?
Ma'am, 2.
2. So when we divide 50 by 2, we get 25. When we divide 6 by 2, we get?
Ma'am, 3.
So 25 by 3 is the answer. First, tell me if you understood it by the normal method, because I have a tricky thing to talk about here. But before that, I want to know whether you got the normal method or not. Shanaya, you understood it? Very good. Parth Sharma, say.
Ma'am, I didn't understand that. Why did you keep 50 by 6?
Because I added them. The question asked me to add the two fractions. So 36 plus 14 is 50. 50 by 6.
Now I'm talking about the denominator.
Yeah, so both the denominators are 6. So that's common, no? So that's why we will write 1. Like we will write it once.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, say Jia.
Ma'am, then why did you put a multiplication sign into
Where? This is a plus.
No, like 18 into 2.
Because I wanted to convert the denominator into 6. Only then I can add the fractions. Otherwise, I cannot add unlike fractions. I have to convert them into like fractions. Same denominators.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Say Janvi.
Ma'am, why are we simplifying over here? It's not told to simplify, right?
It's not told, but when it's not told, by default, we take it as simplified answer. Always. Make it a habit. If there are options and there is no simplified option but 50 by 6 only, then choose 50 by 6. I have a question like that also. Okay. You read my mind beforehand. Say Anvita.
Ma'am, I'm not getting this concept.
Anvita, this is addition of fractions. And for that, you have to convert the denominators into the same numbers. That is like fractions. So did you understand why I multiplied 3 with a 2? Because I wanted to convert it into?
6.
Yeah. And as per the rules of equivalent fraction, when we are multiplying with a 2, we are also multiplying 2 at the top. Because the value of the fraction will not be same if I don't multiply it with the same number. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So therefore, we converted 18 into 2, 36 by 6. Now 36 by 6 and 14 by 6. Both of them are having the denominator 6, Anvita, right?
Ma'am, 18 into 2 is equal 36. And ma'am,
And 14 remains the same because its denominator is already 6. So no need to convert 14.
So we should plus it, ma'am.
Yeah, we should plus only the numerator, Anvita, not the denominator.
Yes, ma'am, I understood that. We got 50, ma'am.
Yeah. Now the denominator is 6. So your final answer is 50 by 6. But why did we slash it to 25 by 3? Because it's not the lowest form. We wanted to convert this answer into lowest form. Understood now?
Ma'am, why did we convert it into lowest form?
I just answered Janvi that when it is not mentioned in the question whether you need the simplest value or just the normal value, then by default you assume that you have to give the answer in the lowest form only. Until and unless it's an MCQ where they have given you the answer options and you have to match it. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. And how did we get 25?
Because we divided 50 and 6 both with a 2.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Fine. So now the tricky part was we all learned the basic rule that ma'am will calculate the LCM and we'll get the value as 6 and then we will convert everything into 6. But what if we don't go by that method? What if the purpose was to convert both the fractions into the same denominator, right? This thing can be achieved by division also. Look at the number 14 by 6. If I reduce 14 by 6 with the lowest form, Mishika, what will be the answer? 14 by 6 in the lowest form?
7 by 3.
Absolutely. When I convert it into 7 by 3, are my new fractions not having the same denominator?
Ma'am, they are having.
And they are like fractions. And as per the rules of like fractions, only add the denominator and get your answer. So 18 plus 7 divided by 3
25 by
is 25 by 3. Thank you, Mishika. Everyone is okay with 25 by 3? You can also do it by this method. So looking at question number 2, if you people are planning to do it now or redo it, then this time, before calculating the LCM of 50 and 15, I would request everyone to convert 36 by 50 into the lowest form and then calculate the LCM. That will make your calculations easier. Okay, say Vedant.
Ma'am, I can't see your screen.
Rejoin Vedant. Naman, what is the lowest form of 36 by 50?
Ma'am, the lowest form is Ma'am, 19 by 25.
95?
Ma'am,
20?
19. 1 point.
19 is wrong. 36 is the half of 18, sir. 18 by 25. That's correct. Because we divide both the numbers by 2. So we get 18 by 25. That's right. Now my two fractions are 18 by 25 and 17 by 15. Now we need an LCM. Shivani, what's the LCM of 25 and 15? Let's use the prime factorization method. Shivani, tell me 5.
Ma'am, 5 and 3. Then we
Then
divide
again 5, 1, 3. Then again 3, 1, 1. So what is 5 times 5?
25.
What is 25 times 3?
Ma'am, it's 75.
That means the LCM is 75. Thank you. Thank you so much. Vivek. You're the Vivek.
Yes, ma'am.
Vivek, what should I multiply with 25 to get 75?
Ma'am, 3.
Very good. So keeping the numerator same by multiplying the same value into 3. And what should I multiply with 15 to make it 75?
Ma'am,
Vivek
5.
only? 5. So 17 times 5. Now we'll go to Sadhana. Sadhana, what is 18 times 3? And Tanisha, what is 17 times 5?
Ma'am, 1 second.
1 second. Ask for a longer time.
Ma'am, 64.
54. 54 and Tanisha, 17 times 5?
Yes, ma'am.
Tanisha,
Ma'am, 155.
155. Isn't that a big number? 17 times 5 is not that big.
Ma'am,
Others in the chat box?
85. Ma'am, 85.
85 is correct. 85 divided by 75. Okay, let's do the quick addition with who has not got a chance? One single chance. I think Vedant. Vedant, 54 plus 85. Shamriddhi, my memory is very good.
Ma'am, 130. 139.
139. Everyone okay? 139 upon 75. Ibrahim not got a chance. Maybe you spoke in between the class. Okay, oh, you were just asking me something. 139 divided by 75. Everyone is okay with this? Yes. Okay. I want to do one small thing before I move further. That is just an additional question for you people. And this one is going to be only a small one. Again, repeat. Fraction set 2 is not mandatory as a homework for you people. You are not supposed to do it. Only if you have time or you want to check yourself, you can try it, but we have not covered anything to complete it full. Okay, so we have to do addition fully, we have to do subtraction fully, then we have to go further. So do not jump into that exercise right now. Technically, there is no homework. Okay, fine. Coming to the same process, but this time a touch of subtraction. So 7 by 12 minus 1 by 4. Do it nicely and tell me the answer in the chat box. And I want everyone to give me the answer. Please try it. Don't sit idle. Don't be worried that it is right or wrong. Just do it. Please do it. Look for the denominator. It's the same process. Yes, Anvita?
Ma'am, is this the same method as the addition?
Absolutely same method.
Okay.
If you think your answer is reducible, if you think your answer can be reduced to the lowest form of the fraction, then please give me the answer in the lowest form of the fraction. And if you have already given me the answer, then you can redo it. Advika, stop solving maths. Okay. Now new answers coming from everyone. Both the parts are answering also at the same time. Wow. Okay, fine then. Ibrahim, what's the LCM of 12 and 4? Ibrahim,
Yes, ma'am.
LCM of 12 and 4?
Ma'am, I didn't did that way. I first
Ibrahim, LCM of 12 and 4.
ma'am, 1 second.
It has to be 12 only. Your method. You multiplied with 3. That's what you wanted to say, right?
Yes.
Why did you multiply with 3? Why did you wanted to make it 12 only and not any other number? Because 12 is the LCM. Okay. Fine. Tell me. So if I multiply 4 into 3, then what do I multiply at the top?
Into 3. It will come
Good. What is my new fraction?
minus 3 by 12. Yeah.
Now that the denominator is same, I'll only subtract the numerators. Tell me, what do I get? 4 by 12. Thank you. Gia, what is the lowest form of 4 by 12?
It can be, I think, 1 by 3. No.
Correct.
Oh.
No means what? That was a
I
guess.
thought it's I was just thinking another number.
4 into 4, 4 divided by 4 is 1 and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So therefore 1 by 3 is the final answer for this. Say Anvita, then I'll go to Samriddhi.
Ma'am, we just keep 7 by 12 as it is.
Yeah, because the LCM came out as 12 only. So no changes to 12.
Ma'am, we should 1 by 4, we should divide it with 1. Ma'am, why are we dividing it with 3?
Firstly, it's not dividing, it's multiplying.
Yes, ma'am, sorry, multiplying.
We are multiplying it with a 3 because we want to make the denominator as 12. Why do we want to make the denominator as 12? Because the LCM is 12. Is that
Ma'am,
okay?
we should make the denominator as 12, ma'am.
Yeah.
So we should just after we should put the denominator as it is at 12, and for the numerator, how will we get it?
Numerator, whatever you got, you have to subtract it. I got a 3, so I'm subtracting 7 minus 3.
Ma'am, so we need to get 12, so we could just directly put it now, ma'am. Why are we putting it with a 3 again?
How can you directly make 1 by 4 as 12? You have to multiply it with some number so that it becomes 12. 4 cannot become 12 on its own. It has to be multiplied with something to make it 12.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, I understood. So, 3 fours are 12. So, we put the denominator as 12. And so it's 7 by 7 minus 3 is equal 4, ma'am.
Correct.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Samriddhi? Srivastav?
Answer down it. Why did we divide 12 by 4?
4 by 12, you mean?
Yeah.
Because lowest form, I asked you for giving me the answer in the lowest form of fraction. Whenever it's not even mentioned, try to do it as a habit that by default you will give the lowest form of the fraction as the answer. Always.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Fine, everyone. So I repeat, there is no homework as such because fractions part 2 has questions on all the 4 operations and we have not done all the 4 operations. So we will be doing all the 4 class. We will do some word problems on addition subtraction, like a small warm up in the next class, and then directly move to multiplication division. Okay. So for now, no homework. And yeah, Manvik, you want to say something? You raised hand?
No, ma'am, I didn't raise hand, but I actually wanted to say something. I have something in my mind.
Yeah, Manvik, say.
Ma'am, it's actually not related to the studies. Ma'am, India is on the wall. There's a headline on the TV. On the news, Delhi has left one going on and is not even watching it.
That is true.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Sanika, no, not at all. Not possible. Let's finish the entire fractions part and then we can do it. Okay, let's see. We'll do it later. If you're raising hand just to ask about games, then no is the answer. Say, Jia.
Ma'am, do we need to complete the set one?
Set 1 was the homework last class. So those who have not done set 1, you can do set 1. Say, Mishika.
Ma'am, but I will not be there next class. Please.
What please? Like game. Game though I cannot assure you in the next class also, Mishika, because see, no, we have multiplication, division, and some word problems of addition,
What about
subtraction
in
also.
reasoning? What about in reasoning?
Nanika, did you raise hand? I've told you people so many times, don't ask this. This is not a mandatory part of your class. You know this, right? Mishika, I cannot assure you about the game time, so I'm sorry for that. And let's try to do it. I'll try my level best, but what to do? Your classes fall on a day when I have another class subsequent after your class. Okay, fine. Let's do one thing. Let's have a 5 minutes racing. Say, Anvita.
Ma'am, addition is also the same concept now, ma'am.
Yeah, just like subtraction.
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to ask that.
Yeah, done. Okay, people, a quick fraction set for you people. 5 minutes. That means I will be giving you some 10 questions, not 5 minutes. Let's say 10 questions. The person who finishes the quiz first, I mean the race first, wins. Okay. So you have to be fast in answering the questions. I am sending you easy fraction questions. Join with your real name. Okay. These are diagram based questions. So diagram, look at the diagram and decide what fraction it is. Okay. Just give me a second. It's loading. Spacing. 10 questions. 10 questions only. So the faster you finish, the faster the game is over. Okay. And
Ma'am,
we are
excuse me, ma'am, can we add suffixes?
yeah, you can add suffixes. You can add anything after your name, but not anything before your name. I think it's taking time. Give me a minute. Yep, I'm sending you the code in the chat. What? Oh my God. 1 second. It came as a link on no homework. Okay, go. Join fast. You have 1 minute.
Excuse me, ma'am, can Sarthak play?
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, thanks.
Okay, done. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's start. You can join in between also whenever you're done. No, I don't think you can because it's a fixed setting. Okay, who is this? Aradhya Manoharan is moving with a full speed, huh? Aditi Einstein. Catch up, catch up. Aradhya has done 7 questions already. Someone push her. Oh my God, she's almost there. Oh, someone pushed Aradhya like 3 places back. Anvita, answer the question. What are you doing? Oh my God, someone else is on the line. Shrihan is. Okay, looks like Shrihan got it. Fine. Good job. Good job. Okay, we'll not be discussing the game because we are already late, but congratulations to Shrihan, Parth, and Shivani. Just to check your accuracy. No. Where is the accuracy? 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Very good. Any other 100%? Yeah, we have 100% here. We have 100% here. And that's all. Good job. Good job. Okay, this was on your request. Next time I'll try to keep some time aside, but I'll try to. No promises. Okay. Fine then. Bye bye everyone. Good night. Take care.
Bye, ma'am.
Join us in 1 minute.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye. Take care.